and welcome back to Hanari Translates channel. Our video for today is an action plan that can help you to improve your English if you stick to it. So before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok for more English content. And let's get started. When babies start learning their native language, they must go through several steps and processes to learn. They speak with their parents, they listen, then they start reading and start gradually engaging with their, let's say, society and surroundings. This is the case for all people who are learning a new language, including you. You must start your learning process exactly like this baby. Let's say taking baby steps, then working hard, then go through reading, listening, engaging with native speakers. You need to have 1 hour set aside for English. 1 hour out of 24. And I know you can do it. The plan I'll be giving you today is gonna be challenging, but would also allow you to relax. It's kind of, working out at the gym. Like you go hard one day, then you take some rest, you be relaxed the next day, and this will give your brain the time to process all the information that you have learned through this learning time. So let's start with the plan. Day 1, listening. Choose a podcast that you find interesting. Listen to it, select an episode and listen to it. You can do this while you're driving, on the bus, when you're cooking. And don't forget to pause and write down the new words and expressions that might be hard to understand, or maybe you just find them interesting to use in your daily life. And whenever you write down these words, do not translate them. Remember the first video, Think in English and Stop Translating in Your Head. I will link it here. So do not translate the words. Go to Google, find the definition, and try to practice them every now and then. So let's say at the end of the first week, go back to your vocab book and practice these words. Let's say you can write sentences using them. You can just apply this in the other days, which we will be talking about now. Number 2 is reading. You can stick to what appeals you. Like if you are interested in science, read about science, read science books, science articles. Interested in, let's say, fashion, just do it. Anything that you are interested in, read in it. Because when you choose what interests you, this will motivate you to continue through this plan and to continue reading and not to feel bored. Also, you can read daily news, let's say politics, on websites, on Instagram as well. You can find a lot of things to read on Instagram, on social media. This will keep your English updated with new vocab and keep you updated with what is going on around the world. Write down new words. Remember the vocab book that we have talked about in day 1? So add all the new vocab and expressions to your vocab book. Maybe you'll just realize that these words are useful, but remember to practice them every now and then. Like spend 10 minutes just looking through them, reading them, practicing them, because this can help your mind, again, to use them whenever needed. Day 3 is speaking. Talk with native speakers daily. I know you might be saying, oh, I wish. I don't know how, but I would love to speak with natives. I understand you, but I'll tell you what to do. The first thing is more like passive learning. So when talking about passive learning, you can go to social media, to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. If you're watching stories or even my stories, try the shadowing technique. The shadowing technique is more like you listen to the speaker and you try to mimic them when they are speaking at the same time. This will help your speaking skills, your pronunciation, your fluency, your intonation. This is the first part. Another thing you can do is to find apps like chat apps and there you can find a language partner where you can exchange your native languages. Maybe you would find an American who wants to learn Arabic, or vice versa. You know, you would find someone who can help you to learn English. And you know, if you're not really into that type of chats, or you don't have the time to find a language partner to exchange English with, you can join my conversation course to practice your speaking skills. We will start on February 4th. It is for intermediate, post-intermediate, and advanced levels. It will be a maximum of 8 students. It will be live with me on Zoom, and I will keep you the link for the post on my Instagram. This is the post, the link in the description, so you can get more information. How does it work? What will you get from this course? The price and everything else. Day 4 is writing. Before going to sleep, I want you to write a paragraph about how your day was. This is more like journaling, you know? But if you're not really into that kind of writing, you can choose any topic of your liking, any topic, and write 200 words about it. You can also read an article and summarize it. Let's say from the reading part of day 3, you can summarize what you have read in a short paragraph. Trust me, this will not only improve your English and help your writing, but can also boost your vocab a lot and let them be in use, because we're not only memorizing list of vocab, we are using them. Secondly, when you get up the second day in the morning, write your to-do list in English as well. Day 5 is grammar. Choose a particular grammar topic, review the basics, and practice. There are many resources, both online and hard copies like books. You can also search for websites that offer grammar in, games, stories, exercises. This can also be enjoyable at the same time. This will boost your grammar. And you can also use the grammar tense that you are struggling with within your writing from the day before. And what else you can do? Let's say you always struggle with the correct usage of the past tenses. Each week, stick to one tense, choose one tense of the past tenses, and practice it through the 4 skills of the language. And remember, practice is key. Day 6 is about vocab. So keep your vocab notebook. I keep saying vocab notebook, yes, because it is so important. So keep it with you for that day. And whatever you encounter in English through that day, note them down and look for their English definition, no translation allowed. I am a translator, but I say no translation allowed. Look for their English definition and make sure you just read them before bedtime. And keep this advice in mind. Studying before bedtime could improve your chances for being able to recall this or these information when you wake up and to put them in use. And this will help your brain to keep trained and to always be eager for learning English. Day number 7 is a day off, but in English. What does that mean? Do whatever you want, but in English. You can watch my Instagram videos, for example. You can watch Netflix, movies, series, read in English, but take 10 minutes, only 10 minutes, and go back to your vocab notebook. Go through the words and the expressions that you have written in the previous activities and practice them. And now you have 7 days of 7 different activities. You can redo the same for 4 weeks, for a period of 1 month, but with different topics. Let's say for the first week you have chosen a science topic, then for the week after choose another topic that you are also interested in. I hope you can take some of these tips and put them into practice. A big thank you for watching the video, and if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell down below so you don't miss any of my new videos. Come back to this video at the end of day 30 and share with me in the comments your progress and your experience. You can always share your progress with me on Instagram during this month, maybe after each week or even every day. You can also tag me on your stories so we can celebrate your progress together. I will be waiting for your comments and Instagram messages, and see you in our next video.